Okay, just very few steps in order to replace your existing door with the Satella Power Simplicity Smart Lock. In your existing door from inside, you will have two screws, depending on how it is, but we have to remove those screws with just a simple screwdriver. So we're gonna remove this one. So once you remove on your existing one, you will also want to remove those two from the front over here. So we're gonna remove it and we're gonna do next. Okay, so you have to just put them inside. The flat part goes up and then the rounded goes down. You screw that in. Okay, once you have it in, you will now put it on the back. And now you have it ready. So we have in every package, this is a latch bolt. Okay, for the latch bolt based on the door, the length of the door, you can push this one up over here, depress this one in, and then pull this one out to make it longer. You do the same thing and you bring it down to make it shorter. Okay, and this is the protect for the door, the rubbers, and we have the unit. Okay, so on this side here, what you want to do is to feed this cable through, and it will come out here. So I'm gonna feed it. So to feed it, we have it ready. Let me turn this way. There you go. Now we have it fed inside. Now, before I go any further, I wanted to show something quick. When you want to feed, try to have this one straighten up a little bit, okay, as you feed that through. Now you can see that the wire was fed through, okay. You have to remember, the principle is simple. You need to make sure that the wire is sticking out, okay. Make it straight as you can, and you feed the wire through until you have it out on the other side, okay. So that's pretty much how it works. Now once you have fed the wire through, you want to pay attention on how the prong goes inside the groove. Got to pay attention. So in this case over here, we can see that our groove, the prongs are a little on this side. So I want to show you a little bit closer. So if I pull this out, you see this side is a little different from this other side over here. Okay, it's a little different. So where you have those little prong, this one comes a little closer. When you put that in, it should go easy. If there is any resistance, it means you're not on the right side. Okay, you need to pay attention on how this goes in. Once this is in, and your batteries, you have 4 AAA. When the 4 AAA are in, it's ready to be set up. What you want to do next is to use a paper clip, and right here, put that right here. So with the paper clip, you will push that reset button right here. So you hold down with the paper clip. So I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna hold down for 5 seconds. 1, 2. After 5 seconds, I'll release it. Okay. So we have it down. Now next is to set up your app. Download the app, set it up, and be ready. You will go to your app store and look for Smart Life. Once you have Smart Life, you download it, you install it, you open it, and you will have to go to on the button here, and you will say add device. So you have to make sure that your Bluetooth is turned on. Okay, your Bluetooth right here is turned on. Okay, so you have to make sure of that. And when this is ready, you have previously hit on the button here for 5 seconds at least, which is the reset button. You hold, you hit, and you maintain for 5 seconds. Meanwhile, you have all your battery inside. And then over here, you will go under camera and locks. And under camera and locks, you will now get ready your device. So you will want to look for lock Bluetooth. Okay. So prior you do that, you come over here on the front. You see you have card. You just hold it to activate the pad. You do £8. And once you do £8, you now click on add Bluetooth and you say enable. You say next. You see he already detected it and is adding now the device. You have to make sure that your phone is next to the device, and it will add the device. And once it's added in, it will be ready. Now it's ready. You say done, and right here, when you hold down, you can now unlock your door. Okay, and when you tap and hold, you can unlock again or tap and hold to relock back. And from here, you can add over here. Okay, under member, you can add, let's say here, you can add a fingerprint right here. So you add a fingerprint, you come here and you say add fingerprint, and you start capturing your fingerprint. You follow the prompt. So let's say we want to add a fingerprint. So we're gonna do fingerprint. We're gonna say add. We're gonna say start capturing. Now you see it's ready. So what you're gonna do, you want to make sure that your fingerprint, okay, the way you hold it. So I will do it progressively. One time, I remove. Second, I remove. I try to put it on different angle, but around the same zone or perimeter of my fingerprint. Now it's registered. So at this point, when I now do this, it opens. You got to pay attention, because if you put it on the wrong side, it won't open. If you do this way, it won't open. So you need to make sure that you have registered your fingerprint correctly. So the next thing will be the card. Now we're gonna add the card. So over here inside under your member information, I assume you already registered by them. So you will want to add card. Click add card, start capturing, and simply swipe it. There you go. And now it's added. And your card is ready, okay, to be utilized with the system. So let's do it again. There you go. Ready. So far for the fingerprint, if your fingerprint is not doing right, but you put it on the right way and you know it's the right way, just make sure that it's not oily, okay, or crack or dry. If it is, just quickly lick a little bit your finger or some water on it, dry it up, and come back, and you're good to go. Same thing here we're gonna do for the password. So on the password, you can add the password, and over here you will want to add a password between 6 to 10 digit. So it has to be between 6 and 10. So any number, any password number combination that you want to utilize. Okay, so that's pretty much when it comes to simplicity. Very simple. So we're gonna now close this one, and that will be all. So that's the last part of it. You got to screw down everything. You have to screw, okay, that screw from inside, and once you're done with those two screws, you are done. Now to close, okay, this one, you have a little groove over here. So what you do, you just put it first this way, okay, and then make sure that this is down correctly. You put this one over here, and on the back here you push down, and while you're pushing down, the little screw that you remove from here, you want to put it back. Okay, make sure to hold it together the best you can, and you screw down. You don't over tight, you just tighten, and there you go. You have your lock ready, all set up. And on the back here now, to finish with our presentation, so that's where your key goes. Okay, your key goes this way, you turn this way to be able to open with your key. So if you have no battery inside, you still have the key that you can utilize. Another thing is that over here you have a emergency backup port. So how it works, let me show you quickly. Now as you can see, I have removed the batteries, okay, and what you can do is that when there is no battery inside, like the battery are dead, and then you outside, we have a Satella Power backup power, okay, that you can utilize quickly. Put in the cable, and you have this slot over here. You just plug that in, and you will have emergency power ready, and you can touch it, and your code, there you go, your door is now open. Okay, that will be all. This one is a solar powered, so with the sun you can charge it while you are charging this. If by any means this comes not to be also charged itself. That's all. If you have need of more information, let us know in the comment. Until then, God bless you. Bye bye.